In a recent video, Peter McKinnon said that the iPhone is like buying a camera that also has cell service. I agree, I think it's beautiful, and we're gonna review some of the footage now and also what this means for creators, side hustles, people chilling in their backyard taking videos of their dog. Let's check it out. So here's a comparison. There's gonna be ungraded footage and graded footage. So this is ungraded footage. This is the graded footage. I don't prefer my color grade here, but I am trying to find something that I can use across all my videos. Again, I don't like it as much here. It's too crushing the blacks. So I actually like the natural look out of the iPhone 14 Pro cinematic mode from these shots. Now, all these shots aren't cinematic mode, but most of them are, 90%. This is the 3X lens. In my opinion, it looks booty cheeks, and the grade kind of saves it. This is our farm spider, Spidey, and he hangs around in the mornings, but he leaves later in the day because he knows his hours. This is where the color grade begins to look really good. Now this is the dog. This is the dog, Ivy, who the whole farm is based around, Ivy's Acres. If you didn't know, this is my farm, and it's actually just a house, and I like to pretend I'm a farmer. So this is the coffee. This is where it really, really begins to shine. And some James Coffee Co. stuff. This is where the contrast is good. I have a color preset that I have saved, and now I can add this. The cool thing about this versus a LUT is that I can actually go into each color setting and change them versus a LUT. You just turn it down from 100% and find the mixture. Here, I actually like the ungraded more. In the shadows, the iPhone 14 Pro footage kind of falls apart. If you pull down the shadows for the contrast, it looks a little dicey. Doesn't look super, super great. It crushes the blacks too soon. But now this is pure, this is cinema. Look at that. Look at that absolutely amazing color grade. My dog is a freaking model. Peak cinema. iPhone 14 Pro footage is looking absolutely amazing here. My goal for the iPhone 14 Pro is to replace my 5D Mark IV. And you can see this is the wide angle lens with the color grade right now. And it's almost replacing it in my opinion. Now, this is the 3X lens. It falls apart at certain parts. I just don't like it very much. Yeah, I wanted to replace my DSLR with the iPhone 14 Pro because it's efficiency. If I'm gonna try uploading to YouTube, it has to be efficient. Same with the color grade. It's like, it's not gonna be perfect for every single clip, but it's efficient. And I can't spend I shouldn't have to spend more than 2 days editing a video. And so kind of with the iPhone 14 Pro, the 1X camera, I kind of see the possibility of that. The last time I was consistently posting videos on YouTube was with the LG V30 when they had a wide angle lens. And that was the last time I was posting 3 times a week. So going back to this phone creation, I think it's gonna be a powerful thing for people and for other creators, and especially for smaller businesses. So my goal is, this tiny little house is my farm. I'm gonna utilize every space. I'm gonna track this with the iPhone 14 Pro while also using the iPhone 14 Pro to promote my products to the local neighborhood. You know, I want to grow some plants, some veggies, and I want to sell these things. And I want to create these sites, all the images, all the promotional material with the iPhone 14 Pro and not my DSLR. With the iPhone 14 Pro, grab it, airdrop it to my laptop, and start editing right away. I don't have to pull out SD cards. So that's amazing. That's wonderful. And with the new 40-something megapixel camera, it color grades really, the photos color grade really well in Lightroom. And so I don't really feel a huge need to pull out my DSLR. Although I will say, getting my first color grade down on this footage in Final Cut took a little while, and I didn't even realize there was a setting called HDR Tools that will give a rough grade when you drop the HDR footage in Final Cut. Otherwise, it'll look like this and not like this. You got to use the HDR tools. So I'm going to be using this camera. I am now throwing away. I'm not even going to sell it. I'm actually going to throw away my camera. I'm going to make a video. I'm gonna grab my hammer, I'm gonna smash the no? My wife says if I'm gonna throw it away, we should probably sell it because it's a lot of money. You don't think I should sell it? Okay, so my wife thinks maybe it's important as a video creator, if there are any freelance jobs that come up, I should probably keep the main camera, which is probably a good recommendation for any freelance creators. But for myself, goodbye DSLR, dude. Goodbye. I will take AI focus over anything. Goodbye L series lenses. Hello 1x cinematic mode. And I will use the 3x, it's just not my favorite. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but it's like usable. You know what I'm saying? All right, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. I'll probably not do another tech review. Welcome to my non-tech channel. All right, peace.